So what happy teams what they do? What they do? They dance and they clap. Yes?
Yes.
So what we're doing right now. So let's do it again, everybody. Come on. Mark, come here. Help me out. Come help me out. Yes? You can come on. Delta, come. Okay, very good. So ready?
Yes.
Okay. So ready? 1, 2, 3. This is what we do. Okay, very good, very good. Okay. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Now, because all of you that are here, I can tell you that both of you are champions.
Wow.
I wish, honestly, and I my dad, my dad was used. I told him, so I told him, and you to me the bring her daughter here and to so the daughter, you know that the daughter was proud of her mom when she finished the book. She went to the school and said, "This is the book of my mom. It's amazing. My mom is amazing. This is the book of my mom." And then the kid said, "Can I have the book?" And she said, "No, no, you." So sometimes, we can be the source for inspiration for the next generation to come. And this, it will make a huge difference in this planet. So, Andrew, you ready? Okay, very good. So, let's do more clapping. Ready? Okay, clapping. Because, and sing with me, everybody.
We are family.
Wait.
We are family.
Now, louder.
Dun, 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 dun.
Show the light.
We are family.
Louder.
Dun, 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 dun.
Actually, we can come here.
We are family.
Come here.
Dun, 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 dun. We are family.
So, we are a great family. And to make this looking for you to become the next generation of speakers that help us to transform the world and in this community and several opportunities. This is what we can do together. Can transform the world. Your voice can change the world. So Because when I was desperate looking for a bank account, you know, when you arrive here and you're from another country, you need a bank account. And 2 months, and I cannot have this bank account, and because I don't have this bank account, I can't find a job. I can't. And after I asked someone, can I open a bank account? And in the app, I got some language clearly. Account. And it looked like a miracle to me. Like how this how signature was enough to open the bank account, right? So sometimes, like he says, it's about meeting the right people at the right time. Yes, but also be how do you call it? Hide. That doesn't happen. We need help just as a community. You Congress be one of the most ever on the stage. What most powerful things you see, so there help me, I'll show you. Because he was my friend, I was following him everywhere, you know. We have nothing to do. We have because this way, and I really need this money. Louis was in Ecuador traveling, and my counsel, I need the money and I can't do anything. And I said, I'm gonna do it by my own. And I'm gonna start the property. Yeah, everybody make it. Like Louis, you know, we yeah. We have the turnover. When the credit card company go to his company to ask them for like turnover, they open 122 houses. But this is what happened. You become an entrepreneur, and then is speaking on the second like Tony Rose, the next month, and we teach this for 6 minutes. You the members of the public now in the Million Speakers Network we train once a month. It's a 1-year program. Speech, and we have 10 trainings per year and in Singapore at the same time. And this is our students, as you can see, they speak confident around the world, create their own events. Another Daniel, from right? He run one event yesterday. Back. Wow. You know what we do? Because we are part of the same community, then we can invite big speakers, you know, that like speakers like Amber Morin that they fly from over, and when they do, they speak in both events. Is that kind of cool?
Yes.
Yes. It's here because after we finish big events, after we go to the event, you know. Also, goal to be right? So we have a channel if you're going to create your own events in the future, the same thing that we have done with Yabus this weekend. Right? So Yabus is a member already learning for 2 months, for 2 years, about how to become a speaker. He progressed more confident enough to organize his own event, and of course, from the members of our group, create your own events. If you really want that Lily and I collaborate with you to do your first and second event, it's okay, right? You go to the TV, and this how to speak once a month here in London, but we also have something that we call the master, because I want to, but also develop business. We have people as a he joined.
Yes.
Christian. You see how committed Christian is for his public speaking? That Christian flies from Germany once a month to get trained here in London, along with the team of Millionaire Speakers Network. That's how committed he is to public speaking. One applause to Christian as well. Christian, my students, yes. And this one done, he just spoke in Daniel's event yesterday. We were having a dinner with Dan and with great international speakers that I have trained, graduated from speakers and leaders, and we were talking, let's do this, let's do that. And the power of all minds together, it creates I in a second. She's not like, she doesn't need any money. She doesn't need, she's studying a PhD. You know what I mean? And she was in the face of the life that, you know what, I've done everything. What's the point to keep doing things? And somehow we embrace her in this community, and she has been the source of transformation for people. And the social transformation, big advice from me and from Lily, you know, helping from you, you know, with the kindness and everything. You know what, how the tips and the experience can be. If they want to know about property, you can ask these two. They already done it, or 2 weeks. So even in this room, only with the property knowledge that we have in this room, pioneers of this concept, which is the mastermind, to put minds together. Today, you know, we create events, right? But we collaborate a lot. It's no point, it's obsolete to call competition in this DNA. Everybody with me?
Yes.
What we have to do is just build communities and big communities. And that is doing big events. I'm doing big events. Tomorrow is going to be Amal. Altea already do big events. Everybody with me?
Yes.
And we create bigger and bigger and bigger as a group. Yes?
And bigger.
Big difference, right? So tell to the person next to you, give you a point. I said, I'm going to make a big difference.
I'm gonna make a big difference. Yeah, look at it.
With the power of the mastermind, we grow
We
your
are
business. So
family.
you learn how to speak.
We're a
You learn how to
family.
grow your business. Always remember,
Yes.
what Amma Morin shared this week, 200 million pounds with 5 employees. He systemized everything. Now, how Amma Morin grow his business is through. He's a great speaker.
It's very
What you do, like in the matter of then how many so I have to make sure that the business the scale of the employee. How with a goodwill behind and better public speaking. You want to feel the is being they also have become authority in the field, and Lily is and so this amazing network of millionaires really there. How you and now let's play some music because we are about to experience something amazing. Because we're gonna see the pool. What's the word? Oh. Yes. Power to learn how to tell. So they're going to work with us briefly. Speakers Network. Yes? So the first person that I'm going to introduce today is Shane. Story my everybody you do your everything of you. It's powerful story.
Changes for the success I knew I had within me since my teenage years. Come 2011, I had a change of heart and now decided that I wanted to become a professional mixed martial arts fighter. I even went on to take my first life changing moment. Actually, my first book. Experience of people and this in order to truly that's what huge my words spoken on paper, and as a mentor, I'm now on I'm very proud. Thank you. Benefit us change.
A high price. So, I'm sure. Probably in England, a great time. And I was in my teens at that time. I had just finished my GCSE. And prestigious school. And I was my father. So everything was so I had to So I said, okay, let me try that. So I went to Kashmir, and lo and behold, my asthma was actually cured, but it took about 2 or 3 years, 2 years, and it was okay. And I had actually taken, enrolled into university there. But then again, what happened was that there was a political upheaval. And at the time of the exams, there again, I couldn't take the exams, and I missed the exams. There again, and unfortunately, I tried twice and failed. I was really miserable and feeling down and thinking, watching an old black and white film. And in those days, I used to like black and white films. In fact, Humphrey Bogart was one of my favourite actors. But this particular film was a film that starred Gregory Peck, and it was called To Kill a Mockingbird. In that film, Gregory Peck plays a lawyer. In fact, the film opens up, and I said to myself, "Hey, well, what about this? Why don't I try to be a lawyer? Why don't I try to change my ambition and become a lawyer instead of a doctor?"
enrolled into law school, and at that time, I guess I passed my law degree, and I also I took English literature and law, and because I felt that to be a good lawyer, you have to have good English language skills. So that paid off, and I passed my degree. Then I went on to the professional school, which is, in those days, it was called the Law Society Finals. The Law Society Finals happened to be one of the hardest exams you could do in those days, because the pass rate was only 3 people out of 10 would pass the Law Society Finals. 7 people out of 10 would fail them. That's how hard that exam was. But with the grace of God, I managed to pass it, and then I went on to a law firm in East London. The problem was that in those days I'd been to a very exclusive school, and I spoke in the so I found that I used this ethic. I said to myself, whatever I do, the best ethic. And the idea was and I won the case. So a week later, my uncle called me. I said, "Fine, thanks, Uncle. How are you?" He said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Yes, you're in the papers." And what case at the beginning? I had lots of people coming to it. So I don't realize come by themselves. So from that case, I started doing other cases, and I found that even though I had litigation is an area that I do litigation. So they positive. I told the lawyer, but I use that experience. And then my this from that point, very highly. Imran. People said to me, "Oh, you bowl like Imran Khan because he bowls like you." I was so proud of our boy. should I know that later on, 10 years later, I'm representing the same guy who's my hero, because he became my client. I was recommended to him by other people, and I was representing Mr. Imran Khan, who is now Prime Minister of Pakistan. So as I said before, always have high standards, never get depressed or negative about anything. Anything negative that happens in your life, turn it around into positive, and you will succeed.
Give it a hand to You remember when Obama did a speech that you tell the story and you said the point of the story. So you have, every single one of you have a powerful story. Story.
Because I've been there one day. I'm going to a lot of pain, and unfortunately, doctors say there's no cure for it. Since I was young, it stopped me from doing a lot of things in my life, including school. I had to skip so many days of school because of the pain that I was getting. And you all can understand how stressful that can be. But I managed to finish in school and getting good results. Then I was accepted at college to do science, which is what I dreamed of doing. But due to my condition, my attendance was poor, which led me to drop out. But basically in 2016, I had the most painful flare-up I'd ever get. I was in extreme pain and my mobility was restricted to the point that I was almost disabled. I was hospitalized under strong medications to reduce the pain, and at that point, I felt hopeless. I felt weak. And I felt like it's over and I'm never going to be on my legs again. I've seen the pain and the worries in my family's eyes, and I felt powerless. But there was that voice inside me, screaming at me and telling me, it's not over. You can do this, you can change this. Never give up. I listened to that voice and I believed in it. As I always do, I listened to my inner thoughts, my gut feelings. After a few days, I was discharged with 2 fractures. I went back home and prayed, and I prayed. After 3 and how to change your mindset. So and the food and everything. Basically,
I got the power.
and I really wanted to share this message about I want you to
20, and we don't know what happened, but she's here right now and she has a book. Lily, where's the book? She's here with her book right now and she's gonna tell you powerful how come she managed to do all this. So all of you, I want to give a big applause to the amazing, happy more, Alexander, Adavi. Come on, let's because you know, she couldn't work until 2020. I don't know what she's doing here with me. I think that she's a little bit more than working because she can dance with me. Yeah? Okay, so give it a hand.
Thank you very much. My name is Adobe. I just want to say one thing. It is not how long you live that matters. It is what you do with the life that you have. I came to this country because I wanted to live a better life. I was number 7 in the family of 9. And things have really been difficult. But I thought I don't like what I've been saying. So when I came, I was there for everybody. I was helping everybody that needed help. So many people came to my house. They stayed with me. And I was lucky to have a flat. And I accommodated. People that wanted money, I gave, even though I didn't have enough. But people thought I was bigger than I was. I didn't even know why I do what I do. Many years later, had suffered a heart attack. This was very scary for me. Upon that, they said they don't know if I'm going to live long because I had 9 blood clots, my lungs shut down, I was brain dead for 1 month, and I also had sepsis. So, do things I wanted to do. Suddenly, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that, and we even have the passion. We don't use it. We complain about things that we cannot change. I have spent my life complaining about things, though I was doing good. But today, something came to me. All the things I've been doing were not. I listened to I came forward. They said we didn't know what to do. After to live. And God really did that for me. So what I'm saying is that in the time I needed it the most, God came to save me. I only had 40 pounds in my account when God saved me. I paid there some billionaires that had died, and God, I don't know what happened. But in my own case, I didn't have money, but God still came to save me. So in this state, I didn't know what to do when I was discharged. They said it took me a long rehabilitation process. Because when they discharged me, I was on a wheelchair. I couldn't even sit on the wheelchair. You're not be able to walk